Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Good to see you all. Andrea, it is such a pleasure to see you, sweetheart. Lori, my dear queen, I was hoping that all was well with you because I normally see you over here and I didn't, but I did catch you on Lolo's yesterday. So thank God everything's okay. I was a little worried. I was like, I hope I didn't do anything to Andrea, but as I heard your conversation, I kind of picked up on why I hadn't seen you. I heard your voice and stuff. So thank God you are feeling better. Lori, I'm going to talk a little bit about you, Queen. Of course, you know I was in your live because I support you like you support me, dear. And so I was there. And then I wanted to just run some things by you all. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you, Ray Black. Welcome back. I hadn't seen you in a while. Shell Smith, how are you? Wow, how ironic, but okay. So I'm gonna say a little bit about Ness. I was over there yesterday, so I took a nap. Diva and I said we was gonna take a nap, and two of my little back chat friends, people, they call it the back chat, right? I guess where whatever. But anywho, we decided that we was gonna roam the streets, and we all must have took a nap and woke up at the same time, and we went to Ness's prior to me going to Lori's. Now for Lolo. Lolo, let me tell you something. I have much respect for you. Always have. I've always adored you, and nothing will change between us. Unfortunately, you and Jay Dunn don't get along, but that has nothing to do with me. I support you both, and I'm going to stand on that and stay neutral. That's unfortunate because I like both of y'all. And so, one thing I want to say, Andre was speaking facts. A lot of times when we drop the link and we are hosting a panel, we can't control to a certain extent because I rein it back in. Hey, you read my book, baby. I rein it back in when I see things getting out of hand because I don't allow that type of things over here. I have a certain decorum and I never want my panelists or the chat to be disrespected. That's just something I do over here because I can control my channel, not everyone else's channel, but my channel. So I don't like when things get out of hand, and I'm not going to sit and ignore them. Now, if people choose not to come over here because they don't like the certain decorum we have over here, tough titty, they can go someplace else. I'm not going to put anything to their head or beg them to stay. And I have had people unsubscribe and tell me that they don't like the way I run my house over here because they felt like they was being restricted. You are going to be restricted because one thing we're not going to do, we're not going to call a bunch of bees, talk about people, kids, and get downright malicious and nasty over here. You like me or you don't. I stand in my shit when I say that. And I stand 100 down. Hey, Life with Miller, 10 toes down, 100 on it. And I don't walk it back because you don't like me or you don't like the way I run stuff over here. Again, don't let the doorknob hit you on the ass when you leave. Okay. So you know what that means. If you don't like me, tough titty, I'm not losing any sleep over that. So anywho, we had this great live yesterday, and thank you to all the panelists. I really appreciate it. And the chat engages. We kept it going. It was an adult stimulating conversation. And that's what it is. Hey, Miss Pizarro. And that's what it was about, right? So we all had fun over here yesterday. When people get in the chat and they fight amongst each other, I don't really say too much as long as no one really downright disrespect me. And one thing I want to say about me and the people with my YouTube relationship, I have a certain amount of respect for them, and in return, they have a certain amount respect for me. So if I ask you don't do something, they normally don't do it. You know, if it's friendly banter, let it go. But certain things I'm not gonna allow over here because that's just who I am, right? Okay, we get that. That's housekeeping. It is what it is. Now, let me talk about Ness. So, okay, so last night I took a little nap after I left Lori's because I really wanted to hear what she had to say between her and Jay Dunn, and I heard it, and I think it was fair and just. And again, like I said, I would hope both of those ladies part ways and leave it like that. But if you on someone's panel, it's something called ignore. Just ignore them. You don't have to really socialize with them because there's other people on the panel. And I will hope you guys would be able to do that. Don't stop going to someone's house because there's people in that house that don't like you. Just always be cautious about just be aware of your surroundings and how to deal with it. But you don't have to stop coming over here. You don't have to stop dropping down. You don't have to stop coming on my panel because someone is on the panel that you don't like. Just choose to ignore them. And I think that we all can do that. Just ignore what they say. Even if they say something to you, ignore them. They're not going to talk by themselves. And that goes for the both of you. You both are grown people and you should know how to act. I'm not here to babysit, and I'm not going to stop you all from joining my panel because, again, I like both of you, and I'm not going to change that until we change it amongst ourselves. Okay. So again, I'm gonna move on from that. But Laura, you spoke your piece. You had Andrea, she spoke her piece, and you guys have moved on. You said that was the last, right? And so I hope it's the last between you two. Nessie Pooh. I'm not sure if you hear or if you will hear about this live, but I want to get something straight because I don't want you to think different. Ness, I was supporting you way back, way back. I've always thought you was funny. I remember when you was Craig. I remember when you were doing your lives and you were popping. I remember. I want to say when you decided you was going to leave YouTube for whatever reason. I've seen you plenty of times. I don't have anything against you. When that question was posed to me, I just paused. And the reason why I paused, I don't know if y'all know, but a lot of times before I answer something, I think because I want to make sure that I, think about the questions being asked to me and how I'm going to answer them. So I paused. I didn't pause and say, no, I don't like Ness. I don't care for Ness. But Sassy went to say, well, I know you like Jay Dunn. That's what Sassy said. I said, I like Jay Dunn and I like Ness. Ness has never done anything to me. I think Ness is comical. I be in Ness's bushes on the nights that I can. So Diva was telling me today, she said, I know how we could do Ness's thing. I know how we could, make sure we catch Ness's live. Sometimes Diva be awake. I go to bed, y'all, 8:30, the latest maybe 9 o'clock because I get up 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I get to moving, right? So I'm not going to stay up all night. But on the weekends, I said, yeah, we take a nap and then we'll get up and we'll go ahead and visit Ness. So I was over there. I was over there for a long time. And so I heard her, she was about to say what happened on my live, and she was going to roast Sassy and I a little bit, but it's never harmful to me. I think she funny as hell. I think she delivered great commentary and she keep people interested. I've always liked her. Now, some people don't think she's funny. That's on them. Some people don't like her. That's on them. That has nothing to do with me. But I don't always drop down, but I'm in the bushes sometimes just sitting there watching. And so I like over there. And so Ness, is not the fact that I didn't like you and you thought that I was silent and I didn't answer. The fact of the matter was I was waiting for Sassy to pose her question. And so I hesitated so I can answer the correct way. I just don't jump out here, but I don't have anything against you, darling. Nothing at all. Like I said, I think you funny. I think you are hosting the spot that Sir King had. It looked like you have the same formula that Sir King has. I did speak on the fact that you had spoken ill about Pizarro and her crew over there collecting money to drop people, and now I see you do the same thing. And I just was surprised. I didn't think you would do that. I thought you would stand on your values at that time because you felt as though they didn't have any values or whatever. I forgot the word though. They didn't have that and they were doing that, and you seemed upset at the time and you went at them pretty hard, and then turn around a couple of months later you did the same thing. So I was a little disappointed, and I spoke about it, and I stand on that. I'm not going to change that whether you agree with me or not. I thought it was hypocritical of you to do that. And that's where I'm going to stand. I'm not going to change it. Now, Fem has a problem. She defends Ness pretty hard and heavy. She likes Ness. Even when no one is attacking Ness, I see her getting out there fighting for no damn reason. She just fighting. And Fem supports me. I like Fem. So Fem said that we attacked her. Fem said that. She said we jumped on her when she was over here taking up for Nessie Pooh. Fem, that was a lie. No one jumped on you. You had a conversation with Sassy, you and Sassy, and it could have been people in the chat because, again, I don't see that damn chat. I can't follow it. Y'all already know how I get discombobulated when I try to read the chat. So I try to keep focus of my commentary. But girl, ain't nobody jump you over here. I like you. But again, I think you fight too hard for Ness. Ness is capable of fighting for herself. And I think yesterday you were shown more than once by the conversation that was being had by Jay Dunn and Sassy that they have their relationship, their own relationship. You don't like Jay Dunn. Not once did she ever say she didn't like Jay Dunn. See? And I think you're fighting for the wrong cause because they're good. And you may have been disappointed, Fem. But no one jumped you over here. I didn't care one way or the other what you thought about my commentary in reference to Ness. I didn't care because I stand 10 toes down on what I said, and I'm not going to take it back. Anytime I walk something back, is because I have watched the video and I said, damn, I took that wrong. Oh, I didn't mean it that way. Let me clear it up. But as far as my morals, my values, my character, my beliefs, I'm never going to change what I believe. I don't try to convince anyone other to change what they believe, and you're not going to convince me to change what I believe. So that's how that went, Fem. But no one over there was jumping on you. Well, Ness couldn't even get to the commentary yesterday. She kept trying to say what had happened on my live. And I thank all those who thought it was a great live because I thought it was a great live too. It's always a good live when you could sit and you can converse with each other and you don't have to agree, but you can agree to disagree and be an adult space of mind, and you just move forward with whatever was going on. That's what we did yesterday. And we kept it moving. But baby, I don't have anything against you, Ness. Nothing at all, darling. Unfortunately, you felt that way. And maybe you was just joking because I think you was in a jovial mood. And I think you was a little lit too. So you was feeling good, but you didn't say anything bad about Sassy nor I because I sat there and watched it long enough until 2:30. That was long enough for me, and I fell asleep. And used Pizza to build her channel. Okay, I stand for what's right. Have a comment. Ness came back and used Pizza to build her channel. Now she dogs Pizza out. Keep rocking Pizza. Pizza and Ness both are doing their thing. They just doing it a separate way. I've watched both of them. I liked both of them. See, I I listened to Ness quite a bit, and I listened to her reiterate. I think it was last night or the night before. This is not nothing for her. She don't dislike anyone really, but when she do her commentary, you would think that she had a deep dislike, and maybe she did say certain people, but I don't think she named the certain people that she had this deep dislike for. And it could be Pizarro now, but I remember the time when her and P used to go back and forth. P always allowed Ness on her platform, even when other people turned against Ness. Pizarro was still rocking with Ness. And so I always thought it was a friendly banter until up until now. The things I see now, I'm thinking, nah, this shit done went a little deep. They done crossed lines. So it's not a friendly banter anymore. Again, I rock with Pizarro. I've been rocking with Pizarro. I like Ness. I've been liking with Ness. And the reason why I'm saying rock with and like, because they are in two different spaces in my mind, but I like both of them. But I've been really supporting Pizarro from day one. I've been supporting Ness from day one. But when I say rock, I probably should just back that up a little bit. I like both of them. I like both of them. I stand neutral. Unfortunately, they don't like each other anymore. And we don't really know that because Jay Dunn really broke it down to us yesterday. Jay Dunn dropped a lot of gems yesterday, and I was listening when she was saying, not only did she say it yesterday, but she have said it before. We don't know what type of relationship these people have behind the scenes. We only seeing what they display to us. So we don't know what really deep down what kind of relationship they have, you know. So it's best sometimes for us to just stay out of. Like I said, I'm good with anyone that I have a YouTube ship with until we decide that the YouTube ship is no longer good for us and we depart and go our separate ways. Now, what I do a little different, I ain't coming down here making 100 damn videos. I'm not going to do that. You know, it is what it is. For some reason, we departed now, depart and let's go our separate ways and let's just let it be. So, anywho, I don't have anything to do with that. These people know each other behind the scenes. I was really shocked the way they emphasized that they knew each other behind the scenes and they've been friends for a long time. So I just stay the hell out of it. Like I said, I watch all of them and I'm going to be good with all of them until I decide different. Okay. So unfortunately, Ness don't think both can coexist. I don't believe that. Hey, Miss B Town has her Happy New Year's to you. I think they do coexist. I think they offer something a little different. And I, you know, it's difficult when both of them come on the same time because you want to watch both of them. And I'm not gonna bring out 100 gadgets just to go from place to place. I catch the replay. You know, I catch the replay, and it is what it is. But as far as them not coexisting, I think they can. I think when they cross lines again, even on here, you have to create boundaries. I think both of them have crossed boundaries, and maybe it's a no comeback for them. But because of the way my observation of Pizarro, she don't take this shit real either. Now that's just my observation. Again, that's my observation. That's my perspective, and that's what I'm gonna stand on. Pizarro don't really take this shit that serious. So everybody could dog her out, talk about her kids. She could talk about everybody and their kids, and they could be right back on her platform, right? The same with Ness. And they could dog her out, talk about her kid, talk about what her parents, and they could be right back on her platform. So to me, they don't really take this shit serious. So Ness went into this whole thing about old, and just hold on. Oops. She said, Sassy and I are old women. So we may think different. We don't think like the new people, right? When we said you can't play that shit with us, you can't talk about my mother and my father and my children and then come back and we can fraternize, you know, we good. I don't play that. And maybe it is an old school thing, but whatever it is, is my principles, is where I stand, and that's what I'm gonna stand on. And you can't change that. And baby girl, don't look down on the old, because pray and hope you get as old as I am. Pray and hope you get as old as I am. And maybe your morals and your values will change a little bit. But just to let you know, that ain't got shit to do with me being old. It has everything to do with my moral compass, my boundaries that I set, and how I live my real life. I live it the same on here somewhat. Okay. So I just don't play that. That don't have shit with me being old. I just don't play games like that. And that's why I don't come down here and call myself dragging and roasting and gagging and doing all that. I stay above that bull crap because I don't play it. Hey, Diving Stronger, what's up, baby? So that's what I want to say, Ness. O has nothing to do with it. Maybe boundaries. And when you cross certain boundaries, there's no coming back. I've always said this down here. And again, I stand on what I say. I don't play games like that. I hold grudges. People down here have done something to me or have said something to me, and I don't fool with them, period. I don't hang up in their clouds. I don't kiki ha ha with them. If I see them and they reckless, I keep it going. I hold grudges because, for one, when you do certain things to me, you have crossed boundaries and you have disrespected me, and I say F you the long way and F the train you came in on. I can do without you. I don't have to make, play, kiss ass to be a content creator. I just come down here and be me. That's all I have to do. I respect people and I want them to respect me in return. That's it. That's all. It has nothing to do with me being 61 years old or me being bougie or me being an older woman. It's me, all the way me. I play no games. I play no games. Shit they doing here, I remember back in the day, can really get you unalived, can get you fucked up real bad. And see, so that's where I'm stuck at. I'm stuck in this will get you out of here. And I don't mean out of here in no nice way. I mean out of here in a pine box when you start talking about people, families, when you start pulling up on them. So I remember stuff like that, real life stuff. Where I come from, we just didn't play those games. And maybe I'm stuck in that era where we just don't play those games. Okay? Where we come from. Yeah, Jersey, you just don't do that. And let me tell you something. I told her, I was talking about us commingling, and everybody wants to take credit for it, and everybody's happy that we have gone over to other sectors, and other sectors have come over here. We have called it networking. We have called it making money together. We have whatever label we have given it. Let me tell you something. I noticed that those people play a little different than we play over here. We keep it on YouTube. They pull up. Now, I noticed some of them, what they do for a living. And what they do for a living lets me know that it wouldn't take long sometimes for them to get to where you at. And when people think that they can't be doxxed, and I'm not saying, oh, we should live in fear, oh, we shouldn't talk shit back to them. I just say watch the company that you keep, because everybody's not playing this over here in the B sector's game. Some people are playing different games, and and for some reason, everything we think may be a play when they pull up on people, it may not be a play. And for me to protect my family and me, some things I'm just not going to do. I don't mind visiting over there, watching them act a fool like they come over here and act a fool, but all money ain't good money. And for the love of money is the roots of all evil. When you are just focusing on money, numbers, and you everywhere trying to link up with people, sometimes you set yourself up for failure. And so I don't play that. That's just me. You know, now you could do what you want, but we play with a different breed of people over there. The women are different and the men are different. From observation, you know, they are different. And so know that when you invite them into your home, know that when you go into their homes, that they are a different breed of people. And we were warned, and this ain't got shit to do with fear. It's just a matter of how far would you go to protect yourself and your family? This is just YouTube. It's just supposed to be an entertainment application, but people are taking it off YouTube. So you are jeopardizing your family. I told you I love my family too much to put them in any type of harm's way. I love me too much to put me in any type of harm's way. I know what my family is capable of doing. I know what my extended family is capable of doing. I know how they react to things when things happen to us. So I leave them out of this. I just leave them completely out. The only one who supports me on YouTube here is Queen Diva. My other family, my kids, they ain't even on this shit. They ain't even on here. You know, so I'm not going to jeopardize them just to get a couple of coins or to get a couple of clicks and views. It's not worth it. I don't sacrifice for small coins. I don't sacrifice my beliefs and my soul and who I am for money, period. And I think we just making some sacrifices that could be kind of detrimental to us because we crossing boundaries and those people play a little different. That's just me. But again, everybody's on here grown. Everybody can make whatever decision they want to make. They could do whatever they want. But just keep in mind, these people do things, those people do things a little different. It ain't about being scared. It's just about protecting your own. Do you agree with Pizarro's views about black men and colorism? I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch Pizarro views, Miss Curiosity. Good to see you here. Let me tell you something. I'm very aware when people drop in the chat and ask me certain questions. I'm not talking about Pizarro views on colorism. I'm sick of the colorism shit. But if she thinks she needs to have that conversation with her people, that's her. I don't need to have that conversation. So I'm not going to say whether I agree with her views or not because I didn't see her views. Okay? So thanks for the question, Ms. Curiosity. What you think about people moving on from the beef sector? I think is a great thing. I think the beef sector is very limited. And you can see, you could follow, I have to watch, okay. You could follow the patterns over here, what happens. I told you, you only going to evolve so much over here. There's nothing left over here because if you're not a beefer, you're not screaming, and you're not hollering, and you're not drama driven, you're not going to grow here. So what you try to do, and for people who's trying to do something different, you just have to do something different. And when you're serious about doing something different, you just have to basically totally leave. I mean, you can watch from the clouds if that's what you want to do. But as far as engaging and getting on panels, no, you have to totally leave. Because for one, if you still watch these people and you still jump on panels or you're in the chat, the algorithm will keep you there. You have to totally swipe your algorithm clean, go elsewhere and start doing something different, you know? And so when they tell me that they want to do different, they want to change directions, I just believe them for what they say and I keep it moving. I just keep it moving because it's very hard for you to do that if you're still in this area and you're still engaging in this stuff. Okay? So the beef sector needs to leave that Mo3 sector over there. The men are very disrespectful over there. The beef sector is helping them build their channels. Could be, but that's what some people in the beef sector choose to do. They want to go over there. They want to fraternize with them. They want to call network. They want to get money with them. They want to grace them with their presence. They want them to come over here. I can't run any one platforms but Mz.Teavalocity. I can tell you what Mz.Teavalocity is not going to do. She's not going to go over there and involve herself with any of that foolishness. Now, I may watch it, but as far as me down there engaging and hopping on platforms, bringing them over here, absolutely not. I won't do that. It's not even my caricature. Okay. It's not my character. It's not what I do. And so a lot of times I don't invite certain things into my home or certain people into my home because they're not on my level. We're not on the same page. They doing their own thing. We can't stop people going from other places. Exactly. Miss Curiosity, let me see. The Mo3 sector are using the beef sector to grow. Well, is it a possibility that we're using them to grow too? I don't know. Aren't people coming over here, you know, and they're engaging over here and they subbing to people over here. They entering contests and different things over here. They engaging. So are they also growing with the beef sector? Again, I don't know if you heard me before, all money ain't good money. And that's what I believe. So I don't go for all money. We really only have a handful of people now. Is that right, Shell? Well, I never even paid attention to that. I never paid attention. Again, I can't tell Pizarro what to do. She's a full-fledged grown woman. If she want to go over there, if everybody want to go over there, you got Lemon going over there, they say. I missed it because I went to sleep. He jumping on platform. Whatever these people want to do, they could do. She a grown damn woman. I can't tell her what to do. I only come down here and do my commentary. Now let them go over there. Again, I just say to my B-sector family, just be careful. All money ain't good money. And they play a little different than we do, and I'm on to them. A lot of them, well, some of them, they travel. That's what they do for a living. They travel. They long distance travel. So don't get caught up in no BS that people are coming and you jeopardizing your family. You may not be scared, but your family ain't got shit to do with this. Nothing at all. They don't even know what's going on 9 times out of 10. They don't even know. And for me, that's who I protect first and foremost, myself and my family. I ain't got nothing to do with fear because I got straps too. I mean, I got what it takes too. I got backup too. I got whatever it takes. It ain't even worth it because we're just here on YouTube for entertainment and entertainment purpose only and treat it as such. I don't get involved. I don't. I like some of the new characters over there. I think they gonna bring whatever they gonna bring. I don't know how long they'll last over here because one thing about the beef sector will shut some stuff down quick. They will shut some stuff down too. I'm inclined to believe that these people know how they move and what they doing. But I have watched some of them. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't ventured off that far, mostly because I've been distracted with other things, but I'm going to have to go see for myself because I keep hearing a lot of negative things. I don't think it's so much negative things over there. I'm not sure what you're hearing, but what I can say is they get down a little different than B sector. They're a different breed of people. I can't say that. The women are a little different, but not too much because we got some humdingers over here. And that's an old term for an old lady, Ness, humdingers. We got some humdingers over here, but I've seen some stuff over there that I'm like, oof, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, Jill. Let me see. There will eventually be a clash between the Mo men and the B sector men. Jay Wilson packed up and ran. Yeah, he packed up and left. Because let me tell you something. I know sometimes, we say, oh, they a punk, they running, they this and they that. Some people just know when to draw the line. And some people don't know when to draw the line. Perhaps he saw something, he felt something in his spirit that told him to move the heck on. They did quite a bit to him. They really put that man's business out here. And it's fine when you talking people about other people's business and you downgrading their homes and their jobs and their living arrangements and their children, how they dress and all that crazy shit, their backgrounds, their criminal record. But it's not good when it happens to you. You either play the game and stay in the game or don't play the game and move on. And I think they did enough damage to him that he have turned to do something else. I'm not a Jay Wilson fan. I never have been. And so I don't watch him, but I heard he done got the hell on. He might have felt something in that good old preacher spirit of his. I don't know. I don't know about too many men clashing with the Mo 3 sector men or those men over there in the black sector. I don't know, because our men mostly over here are gay men, and they mind their business. They mind their business. They don't go over there getting in those people business from what I've witnessed, and they don't come over here bothering us too much. And when they do come over here bothering the gay men, they tend to get put in their place and they get the hell on. If you don't give someone room to grow, they can't grow. You stunt their growth. See, I believe this, and y'all know this. I'm one and done. You say something about me, I'm one and done. I'm not going back and forth, because you're not going to grow, off of me, or I'm not gonna grow off of you, or whatever. You're not gonna make money off me. So people know that. But damn, I ain't gonna make no money off Mz.Teavalocity, because she ain't gonna go back and forth with me. She ain't gonna jump on platform. She just gonna go about her business. If you say something to me and I want to address it, I come down here and address it. And I don't do 4 or 5 videos. I don't do a bunch of screaming and hollering. I may throw a cuss word here or there, but besides that, I'm not gonna go back and forth. So when someone come for the men over here, the gay men over here, because again, my observation we only really have gay men over here. I don't know too many straight men content creators over here that I know of. Now there may be some, I don't know them. I probably don't watch them. So I don't know. But the ones that I know, they are gay men over here. And so they not going back and forth, but you don't see them up over in those people business either. I don't believe, again, that's not a sector that I watch every day. I mean, on the weekend, I was over there. I was like, ooh, sending links to Diva sending links to me and my other buddies, because I was interested in the reply for some of the stuff that was happening over here. Hey, T Lounge, what's going on? I think people only going over there because it's getting dull over here. What's dull about over here? You're right. People have decided, again, most people who frequent over here in the beef sector, they are here for the chaos and the drama and the dragging, the roasting, the gagging, and all that. So when they don't get that over here, they will move around. And so they may be moving around because they're looking for mess. And the sector was introduced to us. And let me tell you something. I'm not new to that sector. I think I've been over there now for about a year or two, watching some of those people very frequently, because I watch Ratchet TV. I think I've been watching Ratchet TV now for a year or two. He comes from over there. I watch Sko. Sko comes from over there. So it's not like I didn't know about those people. I just choose not to frequent over there. I just watch Sko and I watch Ratchet. And I have seen some of those other people, but it's not like I go over there and I engage and I frequent them, because they're just not my cup of tea. And I don't think I would be their cup of tea either. Period. Best to stay out of it, because I've never hesitated to get in my car. Some people are vicious. Some people don't play this game, baby. And you don't know what they'll do. The Mo 3 sector men are very disrespectful. Beef sector women should stop going over there. Again, I stand for what's right. We can't tell them what to do. Maybe they like the disrespect. I don't like no man. No man. I don't even like it for us as women. I just, it is what it is. I don't like all that bitch calling and hoe and suck my D and, ride my face and all that. I can't even say it, y'all. Y'all can tell. I really can't even say it. I don't like talk like that. To me, that's not entertainment for me. And for a man to degrade a woman and talk, call them all kind of names. Yeah, she's my B. I don't even like it over here for our women. I don't like the women to kind of downplay their status of being a queen, but everybody's not a queen, right? That's just in my mind. I would like them to, assume the role as thinking they were queens. But my bitch this. Oh, she's my bitch. Oh, I ride for my bitch. You bitch. I don't do that. That's just not me. So it's not entertainment for me. So and again, you only allow people to do what they do to you because you allow them to do it. If you didn't allow it, you didn't play it, you didn't get involved, you don't have to worry about them calling you bees. You don't even have to worry about watching that. because there's other places. The multi sector men are already sexualizing some of the B sector women and exploiting them. Look at how they are treating Trish. Oh, well, Trish like it. You know, some people, listen, some attention is better than no attention. And I don't have a problem with Sis Trish, but she's an attention seeker. She loves attention. So maybe negative attention, exploitation for her may work for her. It doesn't work for me. I only could be accountable for me. It don't work for me. I don't care for them. I'm going to be very transparent of that subject. Okay. Miss Curiosity, I agree with you. Exactly. And then, you know, I don't know who this lady is, but it's so strange. And I don't know why this just crossed my mind. When I do go, I see this lady, she's everywhere over there. And her name is Miss T, and she has the initial I know you fucking line. I'm like, who is that? I don't know. I just happen to say that. Hey, Linda B, what's going on, baby? Okay, so that's for me. So I can't talk about that sector again. Just be careful with the company that you keep. You know, people always say a simulation, association bring on simulation. I'm sorry. Association bring on simulation. That's true, but not in all instances. It just depends on how strong you are and who you are. Just because I hang with a certain person doesn't mean I do the same thing or I'm just like them. But 9 times out of 10, you are. You are, because that's the company you keep. And like they say, you are the company you keep at time. So they're just not my cup of tea. I don't go over there. I wouldn't be their cup of tea either. I wouldn't be their cup of tea. That Mo3 sector is trash. I look at who they are following the street rap. I say that respectfully. I don't know. I'm not going to call them trash. They just do their own thing. Can't clash with someone who doesn't engage. Yeah, I just don't engage, y'all. And I have that choice, you know. I have that choice too. A lot of times people want attention, so they go where they could get attention. And I don't know. I don't know. You know, they say I miss Sassy. Sassy was over there, and they say she served to Sis Trish. Sis Trish, whatever. You know who I'm trying to say. I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know if she served or not. But they said she really reamed her ass over on that platform. She goes over there as well, you know. And they say, you know, Trish is being dragged over there. I don't know, but she went where she thought she was comfortable, and now they dragging her. I don't know. People who want that type of thing, but it wasn't always like that here. Those who wanted to go to get it whenever they can. Yeah, some people just go where they go at, where they recognize that. You know, they go where, you know, people see them and, you know, accept them. I guess accept them. I don't know. I don't go over there in that retrospect. You know, like I said, I've been watching a little bit of here and there, but it's not that. I love Ratchet. Been watching him for years. I like Ratchet too. However, sometimes Ratchet pisses me off. I guess I mean he's really good at what he does, I guess, you know, in his entertainment. But I have a hard time with people who's arrogant. Who's arrogant. So they have grown their platform, they making money, and they got true subbies, start supporters, and then they start talking shit to their supporters. I have a problem with that, because I value everybody who supports me. Now, we always may not get along, but I value them, okay? There are some people I watch who I guess are from there, but I watch for whatever reason. Damn, Jay Wilson left, but he left again. I mean, he left before. A lot of people leave, you all. Just hang tough. They will come back. They leave at the beginning of the year. Then they ease their way back over here, and they start getting, you know, they start getting their feet wet again over here, and they start, you know, they get their supporters going, and they all right. And then towards the end, around October, November, the holidays, they start really going heavy, going haywire, and making money. So they'll be back, y'all. They will be back. I've seen this for 4 years now. People leave, going in new directions, doing different things. They'll be back because they like it here. This is what they know. And that's not bad. They'll be back. Y'all just hold still. Go ahead and visit other people until your faves come back. They'll be back. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Pizarro claims to quit every week. She'll be back. This is where she at. This is her home. Hey, Truth or Reason, how are you? Thanks for joining me. All I can account for is Jill. Me too. I don't care about those other people. I ain't dropping down their chat. I ain't getting on their platform. They don't even know I'm there. I don't even subscribe. They just come across my feed and I may watch them. I no, I'm again, like I said, I stay in my lane. Miss T, our mustard is dangerous. I don't know who that is, you guys. I think he must be trolling or something. Hey, YouTube baby. I think I saw you since New Year's. Happy New Year's if I didn't, baby girl. Yeah. So I don't know. Ronnie Q had a great live today too. I checked out her live this morning. She had a good live. Boy, unfortunately, her and P ain't seeing eye to eye because it was conspiracy. Well, it wasn't conspiracy. It was facts of what's happening to Black folks and the actors and stuff, how they not getting paid. And I always said that they even train our own people to crap on us. You know, they was talking about the Tyler Perry and stuff, but she had a good line. Miss T, Maz, and chats. Hello, hello. Hold on, hold on. Okay. He will ruffle your feathers. Yeah, I didn't care. I never did. You know, it's something I didn't like about that gentleman. I just stayed away from him. So, you guys, yeah. And but I want to say something too. I agree. They always say they are leaving out, and they are still here. They still here. Hey, Purple Peach Queen. They here. They just up in the bushes. You know, but it's one thing you people have to remember. It's okay. The beef sector may be what y'all call a little dry now because you're used to the chaos, and the people who's delivering content, believe it or not, they're really delivering good content. They are. They just not sticking with the beef. They diverse, and I think it's tough to have a big following over in the B sector. Now I know it's tough to have a big following over in the B sector. That's why you just have to continue to grow on your own if you're not going to be messy and you're not drama filled and you bringing something different, you know, something that will help us evolve, help us grow, will see us in a good light, you know. All the bitch calling, the drama, and talking about people, kids, and their husbands, and all the crazy stuff and doxing. That's not going to help us grow in life. It's not going to help us evolve. It's not going to get us to where we need to be. You know, we are sometimes our worst. What you call that? That shit done slip my mind. You know, we are our worst enemies. That Trish, hey, that Trish for you, she marches to the beat of her own drum. Just let her do her. She's not offended by these people. Okay, David, whatever you say. Sade, I asked a covering for him. Wait, Sade, I asked to cover from. I don't care for him, but I don't want him hurt. Who is that? They talking about something? Hey, baby, I spoke to you. So you guys, it is what it is. You got people over here who's moving in their own direction, who's marching to their own beat of their drum, and they doing quite well. They're doing quite well over here. You know, they having enough views to take them over. I guess they making enough change, and they have a little diversity going on, and I enjoy that. Like I said, I really enjoyed Ronnie Q's live this morning. She offers something different. We was talking about some real life stuff. We get so caught up in the YouTube sometime that we not paying attention what's really being done to us in real life that can touch us in our real lives. And this is real life too, but you know what I'm talking about is not the social media aspect of our lives, you know? So you guys, I just wanted Ness to know that no, sweetheart, it wasn't a shade to you. It's not that I don't dislike you. You know, I'm good with you. And it was all right if you would have went over there and drugged me a little bit. It's okay. It's harmless to me, you know. But I do want you to know when you decide to drag me and stuff, I don't really get all into you call me a bunch of bees and stuff like that, and hoes and stuff like that. But I mean, if you felt the need to say a little something to me because I spoke on you yesterday. That's just fine, baby. Anytime I come down here and speak on someone, they have the liberty to speak on me and answer. But again, when I come down here, I draw lines on what I do. Yeah, Ronnie Q is very good. She is very smart, very smart. It sounds like she does a lot of her research. Yep. YouTube is better than paying for cable. Yeah, I still have cable, but I very seldom watch real television. I think I'm going to watch some real television today. But it's been, to me, it's been quite interesting over here. So I'm gonna drop the link if you want to come up. How do you guys like the merge and the new what's going on here? Because I mean I could care less. Either I visit them or I don't. Like I said, I'm definitely not getting myself wrapped up in that garbage. I ain't, hey, phenomenal, beautiful. I'm not jumping down no one's chat. I'm not getting on no one's platform. And Ronnie Q, I want you to know this. I want you to know this because she supports me quite a bit. I'm not a panel person. I heard you say, well, if people don't come on your panel, you're not going to come on their panel. And you have visited my panel, before, and I thoroughly enjoyed you. Like, again, I support you 100, right? I'm not a panel person. When I do go on a panel, it's in a small setting. Now, y'all may not know, but DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, they was hosting their little panel yesterday. They was up there talking. I think it might have been 13 of us. I jumped on a panel because it was small. Didn't stay very long. I don't know how to do panels. I feel awkward. But if it's a big panel, I'm definitely, hey, Style Tisa, I think I saw you. Happy New Year's, baby. If it's a big panel, I'm definitely not getting on it. When Triple Red was going live, when he first started doing his little members only, and it was kind of small and it wasn't a lot of people on the platform, I would go sit up there and him and I would, talk, and then we would have someone. But when it's a big panel, I just don't get on the panels. It's nothing towards the content creator. I'll try my best to, I engage in the chat, but because again, things happen on those panels that I don't want to involve myself in. So I won't jump on the panel. And that's just a fact of the matter. And I don't think that's going to change with me. But that's for you, Ronnie Q, because I heard you say that, baby. I would love that conversation today. I would have loved to be on that panel. I just feel like I'm panel awkward, especially if I'm on somebody's panel and I'm in the, and they getting into a beef or something like that. I feel so uncomfortable that I just drop down. I was on someone's panel and it was going good and we was having a good time over there. And then other people joined the panel and chaos ensued. Chaos ensued. I just jumped off the panel. I never said nothing. I just got down. So Diva calls me, and I always have to tell the story. Diva called me and said, "Why did you leave?" I said, "Diva, because I felt uncomfortable because I saw where this was going, and I just don't want to be involved." I think I've been on Pizarro's once. I was really awkward, and I think Miss Pizarro might have felt some kind of way because she was surprised that I had jumped up on her panel. And so it was like an awkward, thing. So I don't go on panels. I just stay here in my own house on my own panel. Yeah, some people are just not panelists. I'm just not one. And then you have some people who are professional panelists. Every time you see them, they on someone's damn panel. That's them. I don't do it. I know I sometimes talk or over talk people because I don't know. Then I try to listen for myself to see if I sound right. It's just a mess for me. So I don't do panels. No pressure. I know, Queen Diva. You know what? I have really taught my sister well when it comes to this YouTube, and her I converse about this quite often. And she said, "You have taught me a lot." And I tell her that, things to be aware of when you're dealing with the YouTube, because she supports everyone. She dropped down in everyone's chat. And sometimes she dropped down not aware of the conversation. She may clap. She might say 100 or something. "Hey, baby, I was just talking about you, DC. That was a good conversation you and Lisa had over there. And Leilani and Annabella. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much for having me on your platform." But it was little, and it was a little more. I was a little more comfortable. But Queen Diva, I tell her, sometime read the room, Queen Diva, before you just drop down. And I tend to do that. And again, I don't drop down in chats a lot anymore. I just decided that it works best for me. It works best for me. And then I don't give a damn what no one say. Everybody comes in this room, my mods, especially Queen Diva, because she has a certain job in here, and Jamila has a job in here, and Mixology and BB Nice, they have a certain jobs in here, and they know, they watch to see what's going on. She speaks to everyone, and I just think that's a common courtesy and a form of YouTube etiquette when you host a content creator, when you are a content creator, when you go in someone's room, you speak to them, you welcome them. They don't do that, and once you don't do that, I say F you, I won't be back. To me, that's a lack of respect for me. I don't know. Maybe that's just something in my head. No, I don't think I'm Queen Elizabeth. I don't think I'm Beyonce. I just have that respect for people, and I tell Diva, please make sure you try to address the content creators. And she does that. She do that job very well. Okay. She speaks to everyone, and I like that about her, and I just think that's what we do over here. And so if I'm in your room, if I'm in your room and I speak to you and I know you see me and you ignore me, then you don't have to worry about me coming in your presence again. And that's just me. And now let me tell you something. So don't get caught up on that shit. Let me go ahead and make sure, because sometimes people chats are going so fast, it's going so good, they don't even see you. So it's not that I'm offended, but when I know you see me and you don't speak, I think that's a problem. I think the content creator, you should have a certain level of respect. I just think so. I don't like everybody I work for, but is a level of respect that I speak to them in the mornings. I don't have to kiss their ass. I don't have to kiki with them. I just have to work for them, and I have to show some type of work ethics. And it's the same one here. So that's me. Sometimes people don't even see you. I said, Diva, sometimes people don't see, so I don't take it to heart. But when I know for a fact that people see me and they don't speak, I said, the hell with it. They don't have to worry about me. I remember Lady Nika saying this, and I like this saying. Go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. And that resonated with me, because I know everybody don't like me, or either they could be okay with me, but because they're other people don't like me, they don't like me. So I just stay in my damn lane, baby. I'm just fine over here at Mz.Teavalocity. That I'm fine here, and I know no man is an island by himself. And I hope that I would get out more and try to engage with more people. But again, I have to be selective, because my channel, I want to go. I just want it to be a little different. And I don't think I've deviated away too much from where I came down here. I know I used to come on mornings and be inspirational and drop gems and stuff like that. I still think I come on here, and anytime that even that something goes on here or we be a little messy, I still try to close out with a positive note to everyone, Yeah, sometimes you don't see people, you just talking, yeah, and not looking at the chat. That is true. So Styles, that's what I realized, but I know for sure sometimes. Well, how would I know for yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. I'll just leave it like that. That people see you, they just choose not to speak to you, And you're right, some people don't read the chat. Some people don't read the chat, but I try to read my chat. But then again, my chat moves much slower than someone with 500 people in their chat, right? So I have an advantage to speak to everybody who comes in, or Diva have an advantage, or Jamila has an advantage to do that. Not everybody only have 200, 150 people, but I thank God for the 178 people I have in here. Please make sure y'all like the video. And thank you, Pizarro, for sharing the video out. And thank you to the other content creators who shared that video out yesterday. Again, to me, that was a great live. A lot of times I get off here and Diva tell me, I told you, Diva is my biggest supporter. She's my true ride or die, right? She said you had a good life. I said, Diva, I don't think it was that great. She said, oh no, it was good. Because she always want to make sure that she encouraged me. She encouraged me. She supports me. If I'm wrong, she'll call me on my wrong. But she wants to make sure that she's always encouraging to me to push and to be better. And she wants me to come on more. I just told her I can't do it. All right, Tisa. See you later, beautiful. Talk to you later. You know, I told her I just can't do it, baby. I can't come on here. But again, she's a good supporter of a lot of people around here, and I see her dropping a lot of chats. I do. And so we talk about that. But she likes who she likes. She likes people and she still support people. I heard her speak to someone this morning that I just don't mess with, and I will never ever mess with him again. You know, two people. And I would never ever mess with him again. And that's just where I stand on. But she supports them. Hey, Ray Black. Okay, baby, you be right. Diva support them. She support them. But I don't. And that's good for her. And I don't tell her, no, don't go over there. Don't support them. You remember what they said about me, mom, or whatever? I said, thank you. I said, no, you do your thing, baby girl. I just don't play like that. I just don't support him. And she knows that about me. So she keep it moving. Well, you guys, I'm going to drop the link one more time. And then I'm going to get ready to get out here. It's been an hour. I told you, for me, I can't stay on here no whole hour without engagement, without help. Yesterday, Sassy was a big help to me. Miss Cruiser was a big help to me. Now, I was over in Miss Cruiser's this morning. Speaking of Miss Cruiser, she do this morning coffee thing, and she had inspirational. Now, she played a song, and I knew when that person started singing who it was, and it was awesome. And hold on, baby. Guess who it was? Good old Friday. Hey, Diva.
Hey, Mz.Teavalocity.
Hey,
How
baby.
are you?
I'm doing
Hey,
good.
Chat.
It
Miss
was,
Tiva, I just
yes. Yes, baby.
wanted to let you know I'm quite sure, okay?
Go
A
ahead.
lot of people asleep from being up all night.
He was up all night. I left y'all. Y'all
I'm
went somewhere else and saw something else. I left y'all.
mhm.
That lemon is making his way, though, Diva. What you think about that lemon?
Oh my
Is
God.
it
I want to
still
tell
very good,
Lemon that
fresh?
Lemon needs to read the room. And before he jump on anybody platform, I was going to tell him that, but I didn't get a chance to because I don't want to drop down in other folks' chat that don't know me and I don't know them. So I stay in the bushes.
Please
But
don't.
Lemon need to stop jumping on the platform. And they done asked him 1,000 times, don't get in there saying that. He said, yeah, I was over on Queen. The man that asked him, don't say that. Yeah, yes, yeah. So and
Really?
so and so. You don't. They don't say names like that over there. They tell them to call somebody a transmission. You know, not that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because I think those people got some real life stuff going on over there between them. I think they may have some real life stuff, and so they try not to say each other names. Because let me tell you something, it's a whole different ball game when y'all live in the same state and you do foul shit stuff. It's a whole different ball game, Queen Diva. So they know their limits, they know their boundaries, and they know what's going on between them. So that's why I say it's okay if you go over to their house and visit, but I just wouldn't make myself comfortable, kick my shoes off, and have a lot of drinks with them. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be hopping on platform. But Lemon is certainly making his way around, isn't he?
Oh
Boy,
my
he's
God.
doing that heavy. He was swinging at Jay Dunn. He was swinging at Ness yesterday. Oh God, he was getting so mad at them that he was just flipping. 1 minute he was good with Jay Dunn. Then he started cussing out. 1 minute he was good with Ness. Then he started cussing Ness out. He was just all over the place. I don't know what's going on with him. Is he trying to get his foot in the door? And perhaps he's going around because they have in their head that this is networking,
I,
So
I don't know because I just wanted to snatch him off the platform. I wish I could just reach through the TV and snatch him down.
would
Everybody
it
was
be
in
that
the chat
bad?
saying,
He ain't
Yeah,
told me
they was like, "Get down, Lemon, get down." He was just,
he
I
was
gotta
just
go
going
on
at
mute.
it.
I gotta go on mute.
Oh wow. Wait, Jamila said, child, say that again, or 15 minutes away. Game changer. It is a game changer. It's a game
Oh
changer
my
when you live in the
God.
same vicinity of other people. Yeah, I think old Lemon is I think he don't mean no harm. He's just I guess he's building his audience. I don't know. I guess I never really looked at jumping on people platforms, just going after people, cussing people. I didn't do that. I guess I never looked at that as growing your platform or getting people to come over here. I don't know what's going on with Lemon. Yesterday he was I didn't know that was his personality either. Now I've heard Lemon, so hold on, no pressure. I have heard Lemon go south on people's butt over there on Sir King's. But this new Lemon is something a little different to me. Do you think it's a little different from him being on Sir King's, y'all? Diva?
Most definitely. He is
Yeah.
he's a little different. And don't get me wrong, because I like Lemon. I like him from the beginning, when he started off with Sir King. And I have a lot of respect for him. But I don't want him going out there making an ass out of himself, because
Yeah.
that's exactly what he's been doing. And I just I gotta go on mute.
And I don't know, I've been visiting Sir King. Yeah, I think he is more lit up, you guys, and I think he keeps saying is his channel is coming. He's the 2024 class of 2024. I don't know exactly what class that is. Is that going to be a failing class or a thriving class? A class that get to the South more? Is they the freshmen? I don't know. These people are putting all these labels on themselves and other people, that I'm so confused. He said he was the class of 2024. So I think he mean he's an upcoming content creator.
Yes, that's what that means
Oh,
exactly.
okay. Okay. I get it now. But Diva, I just can't. Sometimes I'm like, it's okay if you have people on your panel. I just think people should respect you and let you get your commentary out and stay on topic with the commentary. What class am I? Who said that?
What
I'm my own class. I'm no,
what
I'm the class of Mz.Teavalocity. I can teach you a couple of things right here, and I can learn a couple of things from people who come here. I'm my own class. Always have been my own class. Um, I know they say at first that you need to come over here and you need to attack the big content creator and cuss them out and start beef with them so you could get your channel going. And I remember that happened to me because I remember I also recall people telling me, yeah, when I first saw you, Mz.Teavalocity, Duchess told me that, my bootleg co-host, you was cussing out that lady over in Chicago. She said, and I was wondering, who is this lady? Andrea told me, yeah, I remember watching a video with you. You had a rag on your head, looked like you had just got up, and you was, talking to Tasha K and Millie about a disagreement they had, and you had gave good commentary. And I said, well, who was this lady with this rag on her head? And she said she began to follow me. So people meet you at certain places. Do I think you have to come on here and cuss everybody out? He done cuss everybody. There go the bootleg code. He done cuss everybody out under the sun, Diva. Do you think he gonna get on good like that? Oh, she done left. Or do you think that people gonna turn away from him because the way he's coming on? I don't know. Y'all be the judge of that. Like I said, I'll give him a click in the view. You know, hold on, you guys. I'll give him a click in the view because I like him, but I just think it's crazy. His shenanigans is just driving me crazy. How he's just cussing out everybody. He's just cussing out everybody. He went to town. And Ness was like, hold up, Lemon. She couldn't even deliver her. I think so. I think so, Purple Peach. I think he's just doing the most. Hey, Queen, you dropped off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Lemon is doing the most, in my opinion. His strategy is not going to get him the okay like he think. I don't think so. Diva and I had discussed this, and she said she believed that Lemon may even prolong his channel. I know Chef, what's her name? Chef Rep. What's her name? Cheffy Chief. I know she was telling him that, oh, just go on, just hit the mic, just come on. But I think he said he had to make atonement with people because he had them been everywhere acting a complete ass to him. He said this out his own mouth. And so he wanted to go over there. But it seems like that's the way these people. Hold on, let me make sure this.
Okay, the host last night told Lemon this. He said this to Lemon. Hello?
Silky, that's
Hey
you?
y'all, this Silky.
Okay, hold
Hey,
on.
Silky.
Hey.
How are you? Look,
Okay.
the host told Lemon last night, he said, you and Trish over here, they can't stand neither one of y'all.
Sure did.
Oh shit, really?
I'm glad somebody else heard that. What's
Look,
Wow.
look
going
how
on
he's
here?
coming off though. But in all actuality, when we thinking about the beef sector, that's what they like. They like that type of stuff. So I think his channel, yeah, it'll grow in the beginning, but I also feel you have to keep that up in order to keep your
Exactly.
audience.
Exactly. He go crash and burn. See, you
So
know what? Yeah, if he don't keep that up, but then he done came out here calling these women who people have high regards for and respect for, calling them bees. He done turned against them, and then Ness has him as her nightly host now. He get up there and he'll start off good, and then he'll start cussing her out. Him and JD will be good, then he'll start cussing her out.
because I
I
think he think that's the way to grow. But I
think
think if he just came to us as himself, we would have came.
I think so too, Silky. I just don't like the way he's doing. I don't think Lemon be over here though, but I be over on Sir King's, and I, again, he has respect for me, and I have respect to him. I'm doing just what I say, standing on my truth, doing my commentary. He's doing too much, and I would hate to see him come in here and just crash and burn and not have the opportunity. See, around here, whether you believe it or not, to get your feet on the ground, you do have to network with certain people. You have to network with people. And when you done cussed everybody out, then who are you going to network with? Oh, go ahead, you guys. Go ahead, Silky. Who do you think that's really going to support him?
You know what I mean?
See,
I
you
just
said
I
not
just got
me.
on I just got on your panel the other day and told you that that man was calling women bees and hoes and all this other kind of stuff. I unsubscribed. That's not okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I think I'm not too fond of some of those other sectors either.
Because when you think about it, it's mostly women that support these
And
people.
support you, giving you their money and everything, riding hard. These women ride hard for these. Let me tell you something. I hope that these people realize they ride a little too hard for these people because they'll turn on you in the twinkling of an eye.
Sure will.
They ride too. I seen somebody twerking so hard for a content creator yesterday. I said, sit your butt down. You doing too much. That content creator ain't even defending themselves that much as you twerking. You twerking hard for them. Let me see.
But
Let
That's
to,
a true
to these
fan.
people, to me, it's all about clicks and views.
Yeah, it is. But listen, Silky, we talked about that, and I mean that. I mean this when I say all money ain't good money. All clicks and views aren't good views. You may say, at least I got a click and a view, and I made money by doing certain things, but yeah, I don't think so.
I
Like they
think you
say,
don't realize that until it's too late.
yeah, but I hate that for him if he really was gonna start a channel. I really hate it for him because you can come down here and really be your authentic self. You may get a shout out, and if you hang with certain people or you move in certain ways, you network with certain people, you may get them to share your video and shout you out and tell a crowd to come on over and hang with you, hang with them in the air. But you got to maintain this on your own, baby. You
Yeah.
got to maintain this on your own. And the only way you're going to maintain on your own if you be authentically you. Because that's what people are drawn to. They're not drawn to the fakery of it. They drawn to You be authentically you. So I don't like that for him. Yeah, they
And we
said
liked him, over there at Sir King's. We like him.
we all did.
Right,
I'm not.
right. That's why I'm going to support him, you know. But if he start irritating me like he's doing now, jumping up on the platform and don't know what's going on, you got to read the room, read the chat. I had to learn that the hard way.
Mm,
My sister used to
girl.
get so upset with me because I would like go into the room and I may
Mm.
see somebody making a comment, not just the content creator, but someone in the chat. So I'm like, facts, you know.
And
She
I'm like,
said,
do you realize what you're saying? Do you see what's going on over there? You rock with this person. But Diva, one thing I
yeah,
could say to her, we came, Silky, we came to an agreement. Just be you. Just be
See,
you.
hmm
see, see, you was a good example of that, T Velocity, because I also met you in the era of the fallout with
Uh-huh.
over there.
Uh-huh.
So, but what you said was, "This is not me, and I'm not gonna come down here acting no fool." That's what you told us,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you said, "I'm going to stand on who I am." See,
Yeah.
it's also a saying, slow and steady wins the race. So,
Exactly.
so because I come down here and I ain't gonna act the fool, but I'm gonna bring what I feel is value to the people, and those that's meant will be, and those that's not won't, because everybody can't follow you,
Mm-hmm.
and that's okay,
Mm-hmm.
because you will know that the ones that's with you is authentic.
Exactly. Exactly. I banned this black alien. Y'all don't have to get him, but I got him.
And
Um,
that's what you want anyway. You want people that's going to support you authentically.
yeah, and that's what I said. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I kept pushing through. I said, wow, dang, I only got 17 people in here and I'm on this line. You know what? Some said just keep pushing. Just be you, they will come, and people come. I have people now, and I thank God for them because I am trying to grow, that genuinely supports me. And one thing for sure, and two things for certain, if you have 20 people in your life and someone big go live with the drama and the mess, and you still have 19 of those people, those are your core supporters. Don't ever leave. Don't ever shut your live down or feel bad. Those are your core supporters. And when they see that you don't move and you authentically yourself and you holding your own, they
Yeah.
will support you because that's what's going to draw them to you. And that's what I hope that would have happened with Lemon, because people remember him from Sir King. So he
Yeah.
had, I think what he did also is he feels as though he has to be different than Sir King and bring different energy and get from under Sir King because people always say, oh, ain't he Sir King B-boy? Or ain't he Sir King this? Or ain't he
right,
Sir King? So they attaching those two. And he's trying to disassociate himself in a way to say, hey, no, I'm Lemon because that's what he think is going to get him. Now, Purple Peach said, "What does Sir King think? He said anything regarding his former co-host? I haven't heard him say one thing. Mm-mm. And I've been watching Sir King lately just to watch him, and I haven't heard him say anything.
I
But
always
what can
wondered
he?
what he
Go
think. I'm sorry. I always wonder what Sir King think about how how Lemon
ahead.
get on these platforms. Maybe he don't see it, but
No, he sees it.
Oh, he
He's just
said,
not gonna say anything. That's not his job really to say anything.
right,
If he says anything, he's
mhm,
gonna say it behind the scenes. He's not gonna come out
right,
here and go against Lemon. I don't believe that. Because he's a grown man. And Sir
right.
King probably because of the person that we know Sir King to be, he probably think in his mind he's making an ass out of himself. But he's not.
and commentary will be made out of his opinion.
Right, and there you go, Silky Black. And if Sir King say something, then people are looking for him to say something against Lemon. And if
Mm-hmm.
he say something against Lemon or for Lemon, he's doomed both ways. You see? So
Yeah,
sometimes,
but he wouldn't say nothing against Lemon. I don't think he would ever say anything against Lemon
but if he
because of
came
his
out here and said, "Hey, Lemon," I'm sorry, Diva. If he came out and said, "Lemon, man, you acting the ass, people seeing you, people hitting me up or something," he can't do that really, because that would be straining their relationship. Because then it looks like you could trying to constrain Lemon from being Lemon or this new Lemon.
Yeah, because this is definitely a new Lemon, a Lemon that I didn't know, you know. So maybe that's why I'm shocked too when I see him, you know.
Yeah, I was kind, but I've heard him
Getting,
get off. I've heard him get off on Sir King's panel. I've heard him. I've heard. Oh yeah, Duchess got a point. I don't believe he'll go against Lemon, but then again, it depends. I guess if Lemon rubs him the wrong way, but don't think for one moment, Queen Diva, anybody else in here, that Sir King doesn't see Lemon. Sir King is everywhere too. He
He
has
see just like we see.
we see it just. If
hmm
not, he have people who rocks with him solidly see Lemon, and they will
Right.
let him know. I just I
You
just
right, Duchess. I agree, Duchess.
yeah, never say never, especially if it's coins involved. Well, I would hope not that they. I never did want to see them fall out. I know some people asked for, but I thought they were okay, and I think they still be okay. Because Sir King is not running in this circle as much. Maybe he's just gonna keep quiet about it. You know, he's just letting Lemon be Lemon. I wish he would have done it a different way. Now it's cool if he sit up there and co-host Ness, because that's what he's doing basically, co-hosting with Ness at nighttime. And she likes Lemon. She really likes Lemon because she called for him to come up there. If he would just do that job, you know,
Unbiasedly, you have to be unbiased when you want to be a content creator.
that's what I was about to say. If he was up there and do that, Silky, you right, unbiasedly, and just, you know, be there for her, you know, not to say he has to be a co-host to anyone because he's trying to be his own content creator, but still, I notice he's up there every night lately. And so I would say he's sort of co-hosting. It's like y'all being here, y'all co-hosting me, right? Diva was co-hosting me, Sassy co-hosting
Right.
me. So I'm saying that to say this. I think if he would come off a little different, Ness is trying to help him, from what I heard, get to the bag a different way. He cussed Ness out, totally disrespect Ness. But perhaps Ness saw at that moment it wasn't him because she forgave him and they back together now. You know, they okay now. And he's on her platform and he apologized for that. He did apologize for that. But again, you know, they play that game. It is what it is. But I think she had offered Lemon to show Lemon the way without doing that because she was saying, Lemon, you doing too much. You doing too much. He's doing way too much for me.
And he can do good if he listen.
Why am I too nice, Jamil? Why am I so nice, Jamil? You know I'm not nice. You know I run a business. No. He could do that. I think he'll be okay if he just know when to do.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? Mm-hmm.
But that's all I wanted to add to the commentary. I'm going
I
to jump back
appreciate
down
you.
in the
Okay.
chat.
I appreciate you. Look at the trolls coming in. Abraham speaks for himself. Okay,
See
Abraham.
y'all next
Yeah, I'm
time.
about to get
Thank you,
down
baby.
because the trolls is trying to come in and take over, but Jamila doing her job, so
Yeah,
I'm
they
good.
not taking. I'm watching them too. I'm about to get up out here. They not
Yeah, I
really
see
taking
you.
over.
I see you.
So, you know, a lot of us came from Sir King's era. I mean, not came from him, but we used to watch him. And I don't
hmm
know if y'all believe, but do y'all think he got the same type of show that Ness has now? She's the nighttime spot, right?
Yes.
They running similar to me. They running kind of similar. What you think?
I would agree. That's got that night spot
Mm-hmm.
when I'm asleep.
Yeah, I wake up sometime and Ness is still on, but she was sleeping last night. I was like, oh my gosh, she fell asleep again. And people stay there. I don't understand why would you watch somebody sleep? I'm like, what the
And
hell?
Jay Dunn made a video.
Yeah, look how okay, so Jamila made a point. Look how Sir King got started on panels. I'm just saying. Jamila, he was a little different though. He wasn't calling women bees. He wasn't being, disrespectful. He wasn't making the ass out himself. He was just frequently frequenting, that word. He was visiting platforms, and Tracy was one, and he just would visit different panels, and that's how he got his feet wet. However, I never heard him go around calling women a bunch of bees and talking about their parenting, their kids, and any other things. I never heard Sir King do that. It took a long time for Sir King to be pushed to that level. I must be honest. Before he started calling bees, they
Welcome.
basically go ahead.
I'm sorry. Welcome, Fem. I see you. I see your
They go
comment
my
in
Femi.
the
Femi.
chat.
Disrespectful. She always want me to fight with. I know you got a thing for J Dub, baby, but you ain't gonna get me to fight with J Dub for me. But you're welcome to put what you want in here. Yeah, Ness was snoring. Yeah, I waited the sound bites and drag. I await the sound bites and drag. Yeah, she was snoring too, huh? Somebody asked me today and just happened to ask me, do I think she has sleep apnea? She would have to be tested for that. I can't say that. I mean, she had some moments that I thought is a possibility she had it, but I can't call that. She would have to go be tested
And
in sleep lab for it. I don't know if I heard periods of her stop breathing. That's a good indication she may have it, but her snoring could be a good indication that she has it. I don't know. I don't come down here and try to do that. But yeah, she could get that checked if she want to,
well, drinking make you snore too.
I was about to say drinking is another one. Overweight makes you snore. There's a lot of things, but it's when you start losing your breath, when you stop breathing for periods of time. And when they put on the monitor, they monitor your brain and see when your brain shuts down and lose lack of oxygen, and then how long it takes you for you to start breathing again. So it could be different periods. That's what most people die from when they say they die from natural death, natural
Mm.
in death or in their sleep is from sleep apnea. But I didn't say she had sleep apnea. I didn't say she had sleep apnea. I did not say that, Fim
They
Fim.
done spend it all around.
Baby, she gonna go over there and say, yeah. And Miss T, yeah, they was jumping me because she was saying you had sleep apnea. Fib, I didn't say she had sleep apnea. I can't call that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But I do say that she may want to check that out. She was snoring pretty hard, but again, it could be related to drinking too and smoking. I don't think she smokes. I think that she smokes here. I'm not sure, but I know she do smoke ganja. Ganja.
Them is
Okay,
so funny fighting Jay Dunn.
Them
She
be
knew
fighting, don't she? She wouldn't get up off her head yesterday. She was so disappointed in certain levels when
stepping in
when
her
Ness when
on
I
her neck.
dropped Jay Dunn, Fim was over there dying. I said, "Look at my Fim. She go." I said, "Look at my Fim. She going hard. She would not drop Jay Dunn."
Oh
I was
my God.
laughing at Finn, but Finn will not take her foot off of Jay Dunn's neck. I despise that all. Look at her. She just going in. I see you do, baby. I see you do. But they got their own thing, honey. They got their own thing. Now, I want to say something to you guys. Yesterday, I was watching Ness chat closely, but I've also watched areas that I've gone in. And I'm not sure if you all know this. You damn near could pick out trolls. You trolls who they are. So, remember that time we had talked about that troll at our court and had the voice slip diva? We hadn't seen that troll around
Yeah.
ever since they set up there on D Miss O's and instigated some stuff, right? Pumping up,
Mhm.
go get him. Woof, get him, bite back. Woo, woo, woo. And then Miss O was getting really, you know, she was just really barking hard. and I didn't see them, but I told you I thought I heard a voice changer the second time, right? Make a long story short, if you watch these chats close enough, you'll see who trolls are. You'll see just who they are by how they talk and how they come after certain people. Me and one of my back chat buddies yesterday, I was hipping them to who some of the trolls was. You know, they just don't come in their name, but I was, and it all makes sense when you think about it. It all makes sense. Ah, that's why that person goes hard. So anyway, I thought that was funny. If you're not going to be yourself and talk schmidt to people in their face, honey, just save it because you can be, the troll pages. I saw it. I saw it. Life with Jamila. My hope is that all of my people stop altering their brain chemistry with manufactured tools of the oppressor to keep them enslaved. Yeah, me too. Me too. Even me too. I need to do something different. Oh, Duchess, please. Ain't nobody calling
You
you.
don't even smoke weed.
Huh? No, I don't smoke weed. She just says, well, cigarettes is the same, Diva.
You're like me
They
too.
chemically induced. They chemically, they have chemicals in them. Yeah, have chemicals in them. I need to stop that. But no, I don't smoke weed and I don't drink. But I said I was going to have me a drink this week coming up. I know I won't be here Saturday because I am celebrating Christmas with my little grandchildren and one of my, with my grandchildren. One of them was way on the cruise. So I'm going to celebrate Christmas with him. Yep, we still have our tree up because we're going to celebrate Christmas with my little ones. I haven't been able to really get them over here, but I'm going to celebrate Christmas with them and then we'll take down the tree. So I don't think I'll make a Saturday live. So maybe I'll come back on Wednesday. This is 2 in a row.
Miss Tiva, I
That's
want to let everybody know that's in the chat on January the 31st is your birthday. So we're going to come on and we all going to have a drink
well,
together.
my. Look who
My.
stepped up here. Boom. Well, hey there, lemon crooked teeth. How are you? How are you? Isn't
It's
that
so,
strange?
mm-hmm.
I've never seen lemon crooked teeth over here, Diva. Have you? Thanks for joining me. Can you be a grand? No, I'm well. Well, hello. I'm glad you're doing well. You've been busy lately, haven't you, Lemon Crooked Teeth? Yes, Lemon Troll Page is here.
I'm going on mute.
Lemon Troll Page has been really, really trolling hard over there. Yes, every year you forget that January has 31 days. Yes, it does. And it's my birthday. You talked me up. Well, I see, my dear. How do you know you was the troll I was talking about, the Lemon Crooked Teeth? How would you know that you was a troll I was talking about? Lemon Crooked Teeth? That's odd that you would think that I was talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy that you would think it's many trolls over there? Oh, you be knowing? Oh, you
What a
just
coincidence.
what a coincidence. So do you know me? Lemon Crooked Teeth? Since you know I was talking about you. Oh, no, he be knowing. Yeah, he be knowing. He be knowing. That's strange, Lemon Crooked Teeth, that you would think that I was talking about you. Do you think you know me?
Thanks, Fim. I will keep my notifications on. I'm following you, girl.
Oh, you do know me at Lemon Crooked Teeth. You do know me. Wow. Okay. What do you think about me, Lemon Crooked Teeth? I remember when Lemon Crooked Teeth came around. What you think about me, Lemon Crooked Teeth? Because this is the first time you watch me. Thank you, baby. This is the first time I ever seen you drop down in here. And I was just talking about trolls. But you thought that I was talking about you, baby, but not really. I just said that I noticed a lot of trolls that I see. It's not hard for you to peep who they are. I remember you from SK. Okay. So who was you over at SK? Because I don't remember you over at SK's, but I was. I was over at SK's every night faithfully until he decided to bring me in some of his shit. And I decided we not about to do that, Sir King, because your other
Hey,
people.
mother, Happy New Year. I'm sorry,
Happy,
Mz.Teavalocity.
that's okay. Hey, Trejo, what's going on? Happy New Year's, baby. I don't drop down anyway. I'm a little Richard, isn't I? Okay. Okay. It just was strange as hell. I was talking about how you peep trolls out. And then all of a sudden, lemon crooked teeth dropped down. I was lemon crooked teeth trolling little Richard. I don't know who little Richard is. Who's little Richard? I definitely remember. Oh, from Avatar Nation. There, who? Oh, I never remember that. I never remember lemon crooked teeth. That's the strangest thing. I don't remember. And I used to be in Avatar Nation just like we all was every night, but I don't remember lemon crooked teeth. Well, my, forgive me, lemon crooked teeth, because I don't remember. Did you have another name? Happy New Year's, mother. How are you, darling? Did you have another name? Oh, I'm glad you like me, though. I'm glad you like me. I remember you though. Okay, baby. If you remember me, no, just LCT. Okay. All right. That's just strange that I just was talking about how I realized who trolls are and you jumped down here. But I didn't know. I don't know if you one of the trolls that I know that I know that I know. But trust me, if you hang around long enough, y'all, and the you read the room long enough, you could find out who some of these trolls are. Hey, Kimberly Black, you will definitely find out. One thing about a troll is they don't change the way they talk. They don't change the way they talk. So when you see
They
something, so who do you think I am? I really don't care who you are, darling. Who said I was talking about you? You making this about you here. Let me drop this link. Let me drop this link because you came in here, baby, and made it about you. I never said it was you. So I don't know who you are. You say you know me, you like me, you hang up in my bushes. I don't know who you are. But you welcome. Oh, you won't hit it. I know your ass won't hit it. Because you know I know what I'm talking about. Okay. But you just happened to come over here. Okay. Just out of the blue, you came over here. Say, because you knew I was talking about you. I know you won't hit a link, darling. You won't. And it's all good. I like you trolling. You could just troll on. You're not bothering me. Hey, Kimberly Black. We talking to the trolls? Are we? I love this. Yeah, we talking to the trolls because that the troll was talking to me.
look, he said you know him well. Look what he just put up there. You know him well.
Listen. Ah, I know you well. I think I know you well. Do you think that I know you well, troll? You guys, the reason why I'm talking to this troll because I'm certain who this troll is. I'm certain I am point on with this one. Know who this troll is. But I gotta go. I'm not gonna sit here, but I know you won't hit the link because if you hit this link, you know they would know who you are. But hey, much love to you, troll. I know you know me well. Thank you. I'm glad. I like your support. Like I said, you're not doing anything to me. I just see you and some other trolls in other areas. I just see y'all in other areas, baby. And it's funny because I'm thinking, wow, I think I know who that is. So anyway, he knows you well. He said he knows me well. He said he knows me well. So he knows me well. You guys, well, it's been an hour and 40 minutes. I have to get ready to head over to someone else's house, and visit with them. No, they not bad. He's not bad at all. He doesn't say anything bad about the only person he says anything bad about is Lemon. That's all I've seen. He's a harmless troll. He's not disrespecting me, so I'm not worried about him or Could it be a her? Could it be a her and not a him? I think Miss T and LCT go together. Yeah, we do. No, you would never. Yeah, you would never. Yeah. I would never be rude to anyone except Lemon. Wow. Is it a he or a her? That's what y'all will figure out. That's what y'all will figure out. Yeah, I know you. You know I know you, darling. You know that I know you. I do. I told you didn't change much from before in your verbiage. You do the same thing. Now I couldn't remember the Sir King thing. I don't know. I just don't remember you twerking as much as you twerk now. I don't know. I don't know. It's not Terry P. No, it ain't Terry P. Nope. Y'all could guess, but I'm not gonna say yeah or no. Somebody, Miss KH said that's custom. I don't know. I don't. I'm just telling. I'm just telling you who I believe it is. I don't know. I can't. These people left and they haven't been back, and so Lemon moves around now. So do I. Oh, okay. Because Lemon moves around. So wherever Lemon go, you go. Okay. But guess what, baby? Lemon ain't here. Lemon ain't here, darling. And you over here.
Crooked Teeth Lemon is here. That's why.
No. So anytime somebody mentioned Lemon's name, because all I did was mention Lemon's name, we had this whole conversation about Lemon. So you said wherever Lemon goes, you go, but Lemon ain't here. But you are at Mz.Teavalocity. But I am what? But I am. Oh, but I'm here. Okay, baby. Thank you for visiting me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss KH, too. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get ready to get out here. I had a good old time with all you. It's always a pleasure to come down here and speak with like-minded people who like me for me. Thank you to all the content creators stopped in here, DC, Kool-Aid and Lisa. Again, DC, Kool-Aid and Lisa has a channel. They had a good topic yesterday going on. I really wish a lot of people would have joined them, but sometimes smaller is more intimate and people like it better. Thank you, Treasure Lane. Thank you, Miss Pizarro. Life with Jamila. And I hope I didn't forget any other content creator. Oh, just read my book. I don't know where Terry P is at. I haven't seen Terry P in a long time. I haven't seen Terry P, but she could be around here on the troll page, but I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her. Yeah, they had a great live yesterday. Yeah, it was very engaging. And like I said, Ronnie Q. You know what? Sometimes we put people on a platform. Oh, girl, you wasn't in Ness's. Yeah, Kimberly, I don't think I saw you in Ness. Ness was a hoo-hoo yesterday. We have to take a nap. Diva told me how to do it. She said, take a nap on the weekend if you ain't doing nothing. Then wake up so we can go nighttime hopping around watching people. And that worked well for us because we stayed up until I stayed up until Diva and her other partner, our other partner, they went on somewhere else, and that's how they saw Lemonade. Lemon
to about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I went to sleep.
No, man, Pamela, I was asleep. She said she wrote me or she called me. Baby, I was asleep. Hi, Miss KH. Thanks for joining me. But you know what? If we just continue to view this as entertainment and don't really get too worked up in it, don't get too involved, just stay neutral with people you like, I think we'll be fine viewing it as entertainment. Whether or not it's past the boundaries of entertainment for you. You know how it affects your spirit. Remember, our spirit man is never wrong. Our discernment is never wrong. Our morals and our values, things that we was taught, is never wrong. We can choose to make bad choices. Again, I don't know those people over there. I don't frequent over there. I just been in the last couple of days going over there watching the shenanigans over there, and they're just not the people that I think I would be their cup of tea, and they're not my cup of tea. So I stay in my house with my guests, and they could stay in their house with their guests. I don't get that involved, you know. So, Diva, thank you for co-hosting me, sis.
No problem. Anytime. I enjoyed myself.
Thank you, baby girl. You know, much love to you and my other queens in the chat and kings. I think I had a couple of kings in here. Lemon Crooked Tea, thank you so much for swooping by. You know, you say you stay in the clouds and watch me. Just when I mention trolls, you happen to be the one to drop down. So I think we eye to eye, baby. I think we eye to eye. But I don't know. Y'all, let me get ready to go. Peace and blessings to everyone. You guys remain, stay safe. Have a great weekdays coming up. And I hope to see you all maybe around Wednesday. I don't have therapy on Thursday. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I don't have therapy on Thursdays anymore until I be reevaluated by the not the oral surgeon, the ortho surgeon. I don't have therapy, so it may be on the Thursday. I just don't think I could do Saturday morning because I have to have time with my grandbabies so they could open their gifts and stuff, you know, so we could take the damn tree down. Okay, sissy, love you. Talk to you in a few. Duchess, thank you so much. You know, you're always welcome to come up and co-host me anytime. All right,
Yes.
y'all. With that being said, good night. God bless and be safe.
Okay, I'm leaving so I can close the show out.
Thank you, baby.
Bye.